Morning all, Tony here. Up by my morning walk again. So following on from yesterday's video, we've had two more questions and they're kind of linked. So I'm going to do the first one and then the second one. The weather today is still quite grey, but I don't think it's going to rain, but there's every chance it might. So if it starts raining, I'm going to stop and take a little bit of a shelter in the trees or something. So the first question, what was the name? Oh yes, the first is Elliot from Brighton. Hello Elliot, thank you for your question. And I thought it was interesting because it's one that is often asked or actually made as a statement about NLP generally. And Elliot's question was something around the exact wording that I seem to be quite an enthusiast for NLP. I think he used the word almost evangelical, which maybe is a fair comment. But there's a reason for that. And so the question was why? For what reason, as we might say in NLP, for what reason such enthusiasm for a field? And it's a simple answer, to be honest with you. It works. There's nothing complicated about this. NLP works, and it works in a way that enables most people to make big changes in their lives very, very quickly. And I think I've said before, I think actually I posted something on LinkedIn or something like that yesterday, or I might even be going out this morning on the schedule around, oh, there's a car coming. That's unusual. We don't normally get cars down here on the lane. Oh, most unusual. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, if you think about being a better communicator, if you think, let me just get past this car here. Don't normally get cars down here. Hi, good morning. Good morning. If you want to be a better communicator, then NLP is your toolkit for communication. The NLP communication model as an example, and all of the things that are revolved around that, predicate preference, eye accessing cues, rapport, all of those kind of things will enable you to become a much better communicator. And then the second part of that really is around being clear about outcomes. And people always say, well, yeah, outcomes, goals, whatever. But actually, no. This is important. Hopefully the wind isn't affecting the sound here too much. Without a clear goal or direction in life, that leads to frustration and that sense of being on the hamster wheel and going nowhere. So it's very, very important. So the ability to set well-formed outcomes as opposed to just vague or weak goals is super, super important. So those two things alone would suggest that it's a good idea to study NLP. But there's a whole wealth of other things. Building a personal philosophy for success with the presuppositions of NLP, something I really am passionate about, enabling people to build a belief system that enables them to be successful and to step forward and go out into the world and do something really, really cool for themselves, for their families, or even, for their business, if that's what they plan to do. So very, very important. And then there's all of the tools like, the change processes, the swishes, the squashes, the 6-step reframes, all of those kind of things, super, super powerful to enable change. Now, the second question came from Anastasia. I hope I've said that right, from Bristol. Hello, Anastasia. I hope I've said your name correctly. Apologies if I haven't. I'm famous for getting names wrong. It was about, she's noticed, which is good that you've noticed, that we produce our NLP practitioner program at the same time, or people learn the same thing as coaching at the same time, if we can get the words out. I'm out of breath and walking down the hill. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason, and the reason is, let me just turn around so you can see the sea, because I'm here now. There we go, you can see that there. So the reason that we do the coaching and the NLP together, so coaching certificate or coaching diploma with NLP practitioner, is because the coaching is a framework. It's, the idea of coach takes you on a journey. You go on a coaching holiday, as an example. It's a great word, coach. It does what it says on the tin. So coaching is all about change, but it's a framework. We're going somewhere. We're going on that journey. And then NLP is the toolkit. It's a toolkit of various interventions that enable change to happen faster, for clients to gain more clarity. And generally, they're great bedfellows and they work really, really, really well together. So that's the reason. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's the reason why we've done that. And in fact, I think we were one of the first organizations in the UK to do that, to put those two things together, because they work so well together, and it really enables people to make powerful changes. And actually, it's also about a mindset. NLP practitioners tend to have a mindset of future orientation, solution orientated. You put that with the coaching framework, you really can't go wrong. So that's the reason. So hopefully those two questions are suitably answered. Keep the questions coming in. I'll endeavor to do the videos every day, weather permitting, of course. There might be some in the office. If you're interested and you want to know more about that, just go onto our website, click on NLP qualifications, and you'll see the whole suite of available qualifications that you can sign up for. Guys, have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye for now.